Hello, Patriots. Good evening. It's a little raining. All right, let's go. Hi, Beverly. You are first one. Donna Ray. Thank you for your support. Hey, Ron. Good evening.
Hi, Rebecca.
How are you?
Better now that you're here. I'm not by myself. Hi, Lee.
Hold on, let me. Hi, Belinda. Good evening. Hey Lala, good evening. Great. Glory be. Awesome. Hi, critical thinker. Miss you, glory be. We miss you. Hello. Oh, what's wrong with your car, Jennifer? Lala, 22 more days. Yes, I'm so exciting. Okay. Thank you. Glory be. We'll see you soon, right? Tammy Green, good evening. Thank you. Put on here.
Okay, when I lived in Texas, we were in the South for 8 years.
quite familiar with it either.
Yeah, I did. Let me do it first.
Maybe we just do one for now, you think?
Yeah.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
I'll go get the umbrella.
Well, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to hear the thunder, watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. You know it makes me feel good. Well, I love a rainy night, such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face, taste the rain on my lips. In the moonlight shadow, showers wash all my cares away. I wake up to a sunny day. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to hear the thunder, watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. You know it makes me feel good. Well, I love a rainy night, such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face, taste the rain on my lips. In the moonlight shadows, put a song in this heart of mine. Put a smile on my face every time, 'cause I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Oh, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. Showers wash all my cares away. I wake up to a sunny day, 'cause I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night.
I don't think this was supposed to come with me.
I love a rainy night.
It's all supposed to be in that bag.
Well, I love a rainy night. You can see it in my eyes. Yeah, I love a rainy night.
And I keep it with it.
I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. You can see it in my eyes. I love a rainy night. Well, it makes me high. Well, I love a rainy night. Well, I love you. Yeah, I love
I apologize. It's goofing around on the set. Can't be happening. We're not insured like that. Get it together. We're losing money.
I do.
I never ever get lonely. I got these ghosts to keep me company. I took the rear view off, but it's so forward, so I only see in front of me. Now the past is out of sight.
Okay. Hi.
Hi, I'm Nicole. Yes, hi, Veronica. Welcome.
You're Nicole, right?
Yes, I'm Nicole.
Thank you very much for your
Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah, thanks all the thanks to Rebecca. She let us know what happened here.
Yes, yes.
The story. That's very, very
I
important.
know. Yes, I know. She covered my husband's trial before anyone else, like in a good way. Like she watched it from what they were doing to him. Before I ever met her, I knew it was written in Chinese. I didn't know what it said, but I knew it was good.
My husband, Charles.
Hi, Charles.
Yeah, Sean. Yeah. Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you. Thank you.
I think Dwight just wants to move the table down here.
Driving good.
Your driving is spectacular.
My heart's been slowly breaking. Searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs, 'cause I'm only one drink away from death. I'm only one call away from home. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong.
Good. Been on a good day. Yeah.
A little bit more.
哦，我有鸡啊。
We watched the Kentucky Derby. Anybody watch the Kentucky Derby?
I did.
You did?
I did.
Oh.
They say it was the closest Kentucky Derby in a while.
It was a 3-horse photo finish.
Hi, Denise.
I guess we're the only ones that
Whoa! only because we got swept up in it on Saturday TV. Otherwise we wouldn't care. We watched all the stuff all day long leading up to it. So. All right, I'm gonna walk the books back up to the car. I think Mystic Dan. What was the photo finish? 3 of them. I'm gonna go to the car. Anybody need anything?
Nope.
I don't think so.
是不敢讲，因为我爸爸上海话跟京话混在一起，对吧？很好啊，刚才那句话讲得非常好。
刚才就整重了，
好整重了。那就好，就上海很远远就在上海人。
We used to sit up at the flag.
做音乐不做军事。
Acting like we live forever. Getting high in class. Yeah, I reckon we were heathens. But in her eyes we were saints. Now you're calling all the boys home. Heaven's angels carrying her. So I will follow you to Virgie, although it hurts me so to lay to rest this mountain beauty. The Lord's called home, and I can see her up in glory. See her blue eyes.
但是你想到这么多上海人，哦，要祷告了，是吧？祷告了，你们来吗？有请来，来一起来，一起来。
Father, we come before you with a glad heart as we are able to stand with our patriots, that we are free to express our belief, to express our viewpoints, to express our to exercise the freedom of speech that has been denied so many of our patriots. And Father, we pray with faith that you will correct this injustice, you will right the wrong, and you will set our patriots free. Father, we stand here to express our support, to stand with our patriots and with their families. We know that many of the families are suffering because their loved ones are not free. And so we pray that you will be their comfort in times of trouble, and that you will provide for their needs so that they will not be in need. We thank you. We thank you for each one here that willing to give up their precious time and come here to support our patriot, to stand for this nation, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We thank you, we pray in Jesus' name. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yes, I'd like to thank Lisa for donating to us and our continued ability to stay here on the corner. And everybody else who has donated, does donate, and supports us in every way that you do. We love you guys, and as you know, we couldn't be here without you. Also, when Dwight was talking about First Amendment rights, that so many of our patriots have had squashed. That's President Trump as well. This gag order that's been put on him, while everybody else can just blah blah blah. A known perjurer can get up there and tell his story, but the former and future president of the United States is told what he can and cannot say. So this is still America. So if you would like to call your congressional members and representatives and let them know they work for us and it is still America.
Absolutely right. And, I want to thank our patriots for coming out and from Connecticut and feeding us. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Being on Freedom Corner is an experience, and knowing that they have sung the anthem every day for over 1,100 days, is a testament to the consistency and the perseverance that it takes to stand against the United States government. Because it may just be an anthem every night, but it is a form of protest, because the flag behind me is still there for a reason. It's still there for we the people. And, we just have to keep on and put our heads down and continue to move forward. And, the government doesn't make it easy. This regime does not make it easy on us. They don't make it. The struggle that they've put the Jan 6 families through has been, it's torn families apart. It's destroyed families, and that has been by design, to make these families weaker and to show an example to other people what happens if they consider you a dissident, and that is exactly what they're doing. William Pope will be going to trial in July, and love him or hate him, he really bombards this corrupt DOJ with filings over and over again, trying to get information out about that day.
And his last one was a doozy.
It is, and that, yes, okay, I would love to. So, many Jan 6ers, very much like my husband, are considered leaders of that day and reasons why January 6th happened. And the government uses that, and what they call that is a raindrop theory, is that one raindrop in this mass of things can cause things to explode. And, we have seen this as examples on the campuses and everything. But as we learned, I saw a lot of things in my husband's trial, but I was very much overwhelmed by what was happening. That as I've seen more trials, you really see the corruption of this DOJ. And now, President Trump's trials are bringing that more to light to more people. But what William Pope is saying is that the government has used this argument that singular people that day caused January 6th to happen. And as we now know, through like the Proud Boy trials and even the Oath Keepers trials, there were operatives on the ground, undercover government, three-letter agency, whether it be undercover Capitol Police. We know they were on the ground. We know undercover FBI were on the ground, and actually, quite honestly, even confidential human sources that the FBI had gotten to prior to January 6th were there on the ground. And he wants a list of these particulars and the discovery from their end on who was on the ground and using the raindrop theory against the DOJ, because they have used it against the Jan 6ers. And so they'll probably deny everything, because that is what this DOJ does. If you're keeping up with the document case in Florida, you just recently saw that Jack Smith had to admit that they altered the evidence, that they messed with it, that's what they did. And I hope Judge Cannon sees, because that's not just singular to President Trump, what the DOJ is doing. These narratives, these scenarios, even down to many of the assaults that Jan 6ers are charged with, is manipulated by the DOJ. And and that's a hard thing about the Jan 6 community, is because the narrative that the government has spun is done on purpose to destroy people's reputations publicly, to humiliate them, to break them, to make sure that they do not have a career, that they cannot get a credit card, that because of what they did on January 6th, their lives are forever ruined. And that is by design, and we cannot pretend that it's not. And it will only get worse, because if we do not get up and we do not get out and fight for our country now. Now is the time. Now is the time. It's now or never, because if we relinquish what they, continue to relinquish our freedoms to this corrupt regime, we are not going to have this country. And if we have to get out, we have to campaign for Donald Trump, because they're not allowing him to. I know he's doing a great job on his 45 seconds that he has, and I know it's a great photo op for him to go and deliver those pizzas, but he is delivering those pizzas. Nobody else is, and so you really, I have to admire that. And I think that we should be doing the same. I think, with the time that we have that is limited, we have to get out and we have to fight for our country. And it's not just about Trump, but Trump is America first. And I want America first. And I know so many of us do, because that's what we want to leave our children. Sherry went to a flag wave today in Pennsylvania. I want to do a shout out to them, because they are really doing a great job. I mean, I'm so proud of y'all out there doing that, because even if it's one person, like I said, in a car that's like, is that a J6 flag? Did you see that American flag? And, they see a sign or something. It's going to get one person in a car having a conversation with another person. That's how things work. That's how you get a movement out there, is you have to be consistent. Even when the haters want to hate, even when they want to say what you're doing is not good enough, and they try to humiliate you. That, once again, is part of the design. Get up and do it anyway. Your country is worth it. Who cares? Who cares if someone flips you off, and who cares if someone laughs at you? They're the ones that are losing out. We're taking our country back, and it's happening with all you guys out there. If y'all can't be with us here May 27th, doing the second Freedom March for Ashley Babbitt and others who have given all for this country, please do something in your community. We have a really great flyer out there. It's been circulated. In the spirit of the day, if you can't be here, go out and do something in your area in commemoration. And join us at 9 o'clock to sing the anthem, and make sure you join us for the roll call. And, just do what you can do. And y'all have been doing a lot, and it's noticeable. So thank you. Thank you, Patriots, for joining us. Thank you, Patriots, for joining us online. And we'll play some music, and I'll stop talking if someone can grab the microphone out of my hand.
Hi, y'all.
Thank you for the pizza.
Back when all us boys were trying to make sense of all these streets, I can see her in the corner, sing along all our crazy dreams, and I will follow you, Virgin, although it hurts me so to lay to rest this mountain beauty. The Lord's called home, and I can see her up in glory. I can see her through the pines. I will follow you to Virgin. That's what us boys are for, to help you out when you get weary and you can't go no more. Can't you see her up there, Cody? I can see her through the pines. So boys, be good.
Said it ain't raining back home. Bet your sister's still on the phone. That mama's in the kitchen cooking fried chicken, wishing that I hadn't done wrong. Mama, don't you worry about it none, though. Everything's gonna be all right, Mama.
Be all right.
They're teaching us a lot of new things in here, Mama. Things like, there ain't no good in an evil-hearted woman, and I ain't cut out to be no Jesse Jane. And you don't go writing hot checks down in Mississippi, and there ain't no good chain gang.
Especially in Mississippi.
Oh.
I was reading yesterday's mail, wishing that the hay was all made. I bet he's wishing we could go fishing. Here I am laying in jail. Well, Papa, don't you worry about it none now. Everything's gonna be all right, Papa. They're teaching us a lesson today. We're learning pretty well, too. We've already learned a whole lot of stuff already. Things like, there ain't no good in an evil-hearted woman, and I ain't cut out to be no Jesse Jane. And you don't go writing hot checks down in Mississippi, and there ain't no good chain gang. There ain't no good in an evil-hearted woman, and I ain't cut out to be no Jesse Jane. And you don't go writing hot checks down in Mississippi, and there ain't no good chain gang. There ain't no good in an evil-hearted woman, and I ain't cut out to be no Jesse Jane. And you don't go writing hot checks down in Mississippi, and there ain't no good chain gang. There ain't no good in an evil-hearted woman, and I ain't cut out to be no Jesse Jane. And you don't go writing hot checks.
How are you, Miss Debbie?
Can't believe that you got me in a suit and tie. I had to take a pull so I wouldn't cry. You got a line out the church door saying goodbye. Yeah, I believe it when you say you're in a better place. You had a wild side, but you had amazing grace. I know you're way off up in them clouds, but if you could still hear me right now, I hope you hit those gold streets on 2 wheels. I hope your mansion in the sky's got a 10-acre field with some mud and some hubs you can lock in. Make some thunder, make them wonder how you got in. How'd you beer, how'd you clear from the man upstairs? Crank it loud, hold it down till I get there. And when I do, I hope you got some new stories to tell. Till then, give heaven some hell. I bet you're looking for a crew like we had. Bunch of noise making boys that like to live fast. Burning rubber in a parking lot, man, I don't know if the other side's ready or not. But I hope you hit those gold streets on 2 wheels. I hope your mansion in the sky's got a 10-acre field with some mud and some hubs you can lock in. Make some thunder, make them wonder how you got in.
这个三姐，对，我跟你说，这个是我做的。
Storms are coming. I can feel it in my bones, but I ain't running. I've been running way too long. I'm sick and so damn tired. You can't put out this fire. I'm gonna burn this whole world down. Yeah, I'm gonna burn this whole world down. I bet everything. There's a lot of folks like me cutting off the puppet string, breaking out the gasoline. Once you strike that match, there ain't no turning back. I'm gonna burn this whole world down. Yeah. Gonna burn this whole world down. Gonna burn
Can you see it?
this whole
Handmade.
Delicious.
Gonna burn this whole world down. Oh, gonna watch it burn down. I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed this morning with a bone dry bottle of Jack Ice pouring. Damn, she got some nerve where she kicked me to the curb. Guess you could say I got what I deserve. 'Cause I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed this morning. She said, don't come home if you
They are new here. They just the first time come here, but they have been on the platform for a long, long time.
But she never liked it, guess I don't live there no more. Yeah, she meant business this time. I can't believe my bloodshot eyes. I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed this morning with a bone dry bottle of Jack Ice pouring. Damn, she got some nerve where she kicked me to the curb. Guess you could say I got what I deserve. 'Cause I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed this morning. Yeah. I use that empty bag of corn to rest my head. A camo jacket for a blanket, then passed out like I was dead. Still got one heck of a buzz. If I look like a train wreck, it's because I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed this morning with a bone dry bottle of Jack Ice pouring. Damn, she got some nerve where she kicked me to the curb. Guess you could say I got what I deserve. 'Cause I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed this morning. Yeah. I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed this morning. Yes, I did. I can't believe I gotta be at work at 9. That fucking bird's about to catch this 45. Oh, I guess if this really is goodbye, at least I took my boots off this time. I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed this morning. Pass that bottle, I'll have me a swig. I ain't got a lot, but I think I got it made. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. Catching these fish like they go out of style. Drinking this homemade wine. Hey, if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. I said the old man's here to get me. He's got my kind of music on his radio. I'm drinking his beer and dialing up the request line. Mama and the Rolling Stone probably in the dining room trying to use the phone. Me, I'm thinking about that girl and later tonight. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. Hey, I'm catching these fish like they're going out of style. I'm drinking this homemade wine. And if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people are I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. You know the rednecks and the redheads, they're in their discos and honky tonks. Somewhere between raising hell and a
他就找不到个好位置。
Lord, I know just how they feel. You gotta get out and kick up your heels. And ain't it great to be living in the USA? Me, I'm laid up here in a country state of mind. Catching these fish like they're going out of style. Drinking this homemade wine. If the sun don't shine tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind.
How's your stream going, Rebecca? Are you buffering?
It's fine.
Rebecca's fine. Draft off Rebecca.
Have to go over there and touch it or something.
All right.
Do I need to be over there and touch it?
Oh, sorry.
You need to come over there and touch it or anything?
I don't remember how I.
Hello. Hey.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
All right.
It is John Todd.
Hey, John Todd.
I didn't want to waste time saying all three names, so.
It's okay, Nicole did it for you.
How are you doing?
I'm doing better today than yesterday. So on the Northern Neck Vigil, I found out that my hearing is not this Friday, but instead it's the 31st.
Oh, so they moved it on you.
Yes, but apparently they've known since the 17th of April, and I have not known that whole time.
Oh, wow.
So I was a little frustrated after finding out everything I found out.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I can see how that would be frustrating.
But how is everybody else doing out there today?
Amazing Patriots here with us. They came all the way from Connecticut and they brought us dinner and, you know, just enjoying the camaraderie.
I love that. Came from Connecticut with dinner.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't beat that.
I know, right? We brought coffee and they brought the rest.
That is true hospitality right there.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
I just had a salad with some bacon bits. It was actually pretty decent.
Yay.
Where'd you get the lettuce? I didn't know there was that kind of thing in there.
I don't think it was real. I think it was actually green construction paper, but my taste buds have kind of just dwindled down.
You cut it like lettuce.
If you close your eyes, you could just believe.
Yeah, you're pretending like you're a goat in a field or something.
So, did you participate in the late night rec last night?
I absolutely did. We played some Uno. There was some disappointed people involved.
Oh, wow. Were you the Uno winner?
We did get Uno.
How'd the spades go? Did anybody have to make snacks?
Who won the spades game?
Who played spades last night?
Some the Pollock and Joseph.
The Pollock, Johnny and Joey, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know on that one. That's a good question, and I will find out that information to pass on to Scooter. So when he calls after me, he can tell you.
So who did you beat? That's more important.
Yeah. Who'd you
I did not win in Uno last night, unfortunately. Yeti won, but I mean that's why I said there were disappointed people, because unfortunately I was involved in that disappointed people part.
Dang it! You'll have to do a rematch tonight to reclaim your honor.
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely doing a rematch in Uno. That is one thing that I think that like gets the adrenaline pumping in here is a hard stakes of Uno.
Yeah.
All right.
It's better than the TVs though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. There seems to be a lot of aggression over the TVs.
I don't know why. They're just little TVs, but yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
But
the TV is just the remote.
Yeah, maybe not the TV itself, but just the remote part.
The control of it all, yeah. We had people, all but 2 people out last night, and we had cheesecake too.
I heard there was some cheesecake involved.
And we added M&M's and chocolate to it.
Oh, yeah, yum.
To the top, and it was amazing.
Becoming cheesecake connoisseurs.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna come up with a few different recipes. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm planning something.
All right.
Put it in the book.
Just make sure you write them down so we can put them in the recipe book.
Yep.
I will write my variations down, but Scooter has the dibs on the cheesecake. That was his baby, his design. Got to give credit where credit is due, and that man, he came through teaching me on that one.
All right.
Nice. Taught him everything he knows. I'm just kidding. I didn't. I think, so funny story, every time I would make a cheesecake at home, it would always be for somebody else, like, oh, somebody's having a baby shower, oh, it's somebody's birthday, or, oh, we have to take this to so-and-so's house, you can't touch it, don't touch it, I'll make you your own. And I think I told him that like 3 times, and then he went to jail, so I never made his cheesecake. Whoopsie.
Oh, well, it's okay. We're making one for him.
That's right.
And he's making some for us, so, I mean, he's getting his fill of cheesecake.
So now he owes me cheesecake, is what you're saying.
Yes,
that's
and,
what I mean.
and he needs to work out some because it's starting to just all settle in one spot.
Uh-oh. I'm going to tell him you said that.
Some of us are having...
It's okay, I tell him to.
Don't make him self-conscious.
No, I don't think that's possible.
You may be right about that.
So I'm on my 15th book.
You're what?
So I'm on my 15th book now, and I've added probably another 5 to that goal since they extended my sentencing. And if I make that goal, I'm going to keep adding 5 more.
All right. So what's
But
been your favorite?
Ruby Rich is on there.
What's been your favorite so far?
So far would have to be Dunstan by Connell Golden. He talks, so it's like the 960 AD area time frame, and the guy became an archbishop for all of England and like the treasurer, the head treasurer, but it talks about all the kings that he outlived and helped. He was kind of like selfish in his ways of doing things to get to where he was, but I mean, it's really informative. So a lot of it is based off true events. Parts of the book were fictionalized just so, because they didn't have enough information, but some characters were made up or names changed and all that.
Right.
But I loved it. I think I finished it in 3 days. It's like a 500-page book, and I was like, I can't put it down.
Nice. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, I was like, that's how you know you have nothing to do in here, is when you can just go through a 500-page book like in a day or 2 or 3. Yeah. It's like, damn, what would I be doing if I had a job?
Probably not reading that book.
Not reading that much of the book, but actually I probably will be working overtime, so I probably wouldn't be reading it.
Right.
But I am grateful for the amount of books I'm able to read now. Something I actually enjoy doing now.
That's awesome.
Robin was also a good one. I didn't know he died from like protein in the brain, which is like a form of dementia.
Who are you talking about?
Robin Williams. So,
okay.
So he killed himself, but it was also like the disease he had was what added to that cause. So, but it's like DIDS or something. But it's protein built up in the brain. And so when they did the autopsy, they saw that he just had a bunch of proteins built up, and they were like, oh, man's got a form of dementia.
Oh, wow. Interesting. So the theory is that he killed himself because of his illness?
Like he started catching himself slip and he wanted to go out on his own terms. Is how I see it. I don't know exactly. The book makes it seem like he wasn't in his right mind and he knew he was going, so he just did it. But they don't really say exactly what it is. But that's my theory. Like, hey, I want to go out on my own terms, but this, like, I don't know what's wrong with me and something's bothering me, so let me just go ahead and end this misery.
I see. Interesting.
Because he didn't know what was wrong.
Because he didn't what?
He didn't know what was wrong. Nobody else knew.
The dementia?
So he had not been diagnosed?
Not until his autopsy.
Oh, interesting.
Craziest things he wanted.
Did y'all watch the Kentucky Derby?
I did, and I have my money on Forever Young, and he took second.
Who took third?
Do you know who it was that took third place?
Elmore?
Jason Freedom?
What was his name? No, Catching Freedom didn't do anything. It was,
it was the one we hadn't heard about.
That had their money on that
Something
one.
box? Or...
So who won in there? Like who won the betting?
I came closest.
Okay, all right.
So, I have my money on Forever Young, and then nobody else that even gets a horse was even in the top 3. So
It was a close finish, though, right? Like a photo finish for
it was. They said it's the first photo finish they've had in like a couple decades, I want to say.
Yeah.
Wow.
They had to refer to the mirror, and then the jockey, when he's looking back at the replay, he's like, he got all excited and stuff.
Every night.
And then I walked out of the room after that. I was like, okay, I already saw what I wanted to see.
Yeah, well, I only saw I just saw the 3 of them at a photo finish thanks to Twitter, but they didn't really hash things out for me yet. And then we came out here, so thanks for the info.
I don't know what number it was, though. I think it was 5, like Delmar or something like that, was the guy who actually won.
Mystic, I think Mystic somebody.
Mystic Dan.
Mystic Dan?
Yeah, Mystic Dan.
Yeah, he won. And then Forever Young was in the middle of him, and then Saratoga, I believe, was the last one.
Sierra Leone
Came in second.
Yeah, Sierra's that guy.
Yeah, Sierra Leone.
Yeah. But they have a picture. They have a picture here of the jockey on Sierra Leone grabbed the horse Forever Young right before the finish.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, so that's gonna mean he might get disqualified.
Yeah, you never know. Then you get your win. You'll get your whatever your cookies you. I know you guys aren't betting in jokes; it's illegal. But if you were to be betting, that would be your horse.
Well, bet without no money, so it's technically just a bet of honor.
Yeah, some cookies or maybe somebody has to. That's what we were talking about last night. Whoever won the spades game, the losers ought to have to make the snacks.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think y'all should start a gambling ring in there.
I do too, but I like eating too much, so my belly would be super mad at me if I lost.
No, I mean like a real one.
She's kidding. This is just Freedom Corner making a little trouble. We had a slow day.
Yeah, I love that, like the idea of those jokes. I will not take advantage of that opportunity, I promise.
Well, it was just funny, you know, like watching the lead up to the Kentucky Derby. It's like everybody was like, "What's your odds?" And then at the top of like who was choosing what horse, it was like how much money this person is making, and it was just really crazy. And they also had a $5,000 mint julep.
Yeah, there's money out there involved in that.
Yeah, and then they were telling what the bourbon was going for.
$15,000 a bottle for the bourbon.
And they sold out!
And it's gone.
And
Yeah,
exactly. I think the bottle that falls off the back of the vehicle on the way home.
Well, yeah, that much exposable money kind of makes me feel sick. You know, like, that's a lot.
Wonder, like, why celebrities go to those things, and then you're like, oh wait, they have stupid money. Stupid is, stupid does.
Well, yeah, and you know, the horse business is expensive. That's
Yeah.
not cheap.
It's really expensive, especially there
For one of those
in
horses.
Tennessee area.
You have.
They took $2.3 million for one of the horses. Like, damn.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's a winner.
Well, I think it was a gray. I can't remember it though, but it was a gray horse. It looked beautiful. But that horse breaks its leg, it's worth $5.
Well, and then we already got the 1 minute warning. I thought the jockey picture was cute.
Somebody told me I should be a jockey. I was like, I weigh too much to be a jockey. They're like, you can go on a diet. I'd be like 150 pounds to be a jockey.
I think less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 110.
103, 105. But I think like the max might be like 110, 112, 115, something like that.
All right, we got your back, Patriot. Thanks for calling, John Todd George.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Thank you. She didn't get us because we already said goodbye.
We did. We absolutely.
那个时候就非常特别上海圈子里，上海人圈子里讲冇啦。侬所以我现在会得上海人就讲，所有方面就是
很现实。
打个运球杯，打个运球杯，完了没过，直接比出来。 为什么我说我们的六周谈席停止？因为没有一个中央的一个或者联邦的一个选举，也没什么人而且。
What are you doing? What's going on out there?
We're just eating some
Scooter,
pizza,
scooter.
chicken strips, and eating oranges, and drinking Coca-Cola and coffee, and hanging out with patriots that came all the way from Connecticut.
Oh, nice. Connecticut, huh?
Yep.
Nice. What's the big event out there with all that food? You got any in here or what?
I'm so sorry, but we were so hungry, we just ate it.
Ate it all, I believe it. So what's going on out there?
Well, we're just trying to stay dry and warm.
Is it cold out there? I know it's cold in here.
It's a little chilly. I mean, it's only like 53 degrees, so...
Call to action. Call them to tell
Yeah,
them
call
to
to action. We're going to get some blankets in there.
We'll get the heater turned on for tomorrow when it's 80.
That's right. We're going to get the heater
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's when they'll turn it on.
Yeah. And
Not
we'll
outside.
turn it
They'll
off
definitely
for
turn on the
another
heater. Yeah, they got the AC blowing today. It's 50 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's a little misty.
A little misty.
It's moist.
It's very moist.
Ugh.
I know.
Moist. Who says that word?
Nicole said it.
I did it on purpose.
Nicole said it.
I did
Nicole did it. It wasn't me.
Such a foul mouth.
Well, I think moist sounds like it's stinky. Also.
Oh, moist is also stinky.
I think it's like if you say
Ew,
moist.
It's just so bad in so many ways.
Yeah, we should probably stop talking about it. You know, now you made it
Go to
worse.
I don't know what that's what.
You go to Rudy's Barbecue in Texas.
Somehow worse. She's like, oh, you have a cute raccoon story? I've got a story for you about a raccoon that's going to traumatize you for 5 years.
I got 2 of them.
Oh, she has 2 of them. In case the first one isn't bad enough, she got another one. Say it's not a gray one. It's a gray one.
Well, when you live in the country, raccoons aren't a big deal.
It's true.
Rat. Big old rat.
So there's a whole bunch of flooding going on, like in North Houston and Conroe and Kingwood area. And I was watching a video of like some armadillos trying to get to higher land. They were just like swimming up the river. Yeah. Yeah, I just thought it was cute.
They're moist under
Armadillos swimming.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was sure they would sink.
Because they're so heavy.
Well, have you ever
So they're
shot
full
them?
armor.
Yeah.
And they go straight up in the air.
Yep.
Do what?
Shooting armadillos.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
One time so this is a funny story too. One time I was walking home from my sister's house. She was 10 houses down. So I was walking like on the side of the street, just walking down the street, and then I crossed the street, and then I look over on the sidewalk, and there's a little armadillo, just walking down the sidewalk, like he had a hot date or something.
Waddling.
Yeah.
Y'all
And
are
I
gonna
thought
get
that
us
was pretty
Katie
funny.
Gnome. You keep talking about shooting.
Yeah, they're hard to catch, too.
Katie Gnome.
We used to try to catch them when we were little kids. Kids never catch them. They're quick.
They are
Fast
quick.
little buggers.
Oh, they're so grody though.
Yeah, they're disgusting and they stink.
They're moist
Not
under their
as stink.
shells.
They're moist.
Not as bad as possums though.
But possums are
It's like
good.
Possums are disgusting
They're
creatures.
good. Possums are good.
Tell your possum story. Tell your possum story.
My possum story?
Yeah, you remember the possum
Yeah.
story
Oh, he said.
Which one?
from Jamie's wedding.
I don't remember the Jamie's wedding.
It was a long time ago.
That's because it was a good wedding.
What did I do? Did I catch it?
The possum was running along the fence, and then it fell down in the yard, and somebody kicked it, and all the babies went flying.
Oh,
Sherry's cousin. Yeah, tried to-
Yeah, but yeah, Justin grabbed it by the tail and flung it on the ground. All the babies swung out of it because they're marsupials. And I think it was Brian's. It was Brian's backyard.
Yeah.
And his dad got super mad because we attacked the possum.
And
It all
then
scooped
Sherry's
up the little
cousin
pink
tried to
babies
take
everywhere.
one home to Chicago and keep it as a pet.
Yeah. Kill them all. Possums are very docile creatures, actually. They're
Yeah,
not
they
mean at
are.
all.
Shame on Justin.
Yeah. He would have hated it, though. I'm sure if he killed it.
He would have, because he's that kind of country boy.
Ooh, I heard they're real greasy. I've never eaten possum, but I heard. I heard about it. I heard squirrel was too.
I was in Rhino's backyard one time, and well, I grabbed the possum the same way Justin did it, from the tail, and I slung it on the ground. And his pit bull went over there and grabbed it and shook it real hard, slung it across the yard. No. And I was like, well,
they put their feet up right in the air, like they're dead.
All right, let's change the subject.
Yeah, intriguing Jan 6 information coming out right now.
Yeah, Brian likes to play with possums.
You gotta get the PETA people after you.
The PETA
So what's this right here?
People are going to be after us now. Thanks a lot, Brian.
So what's this I hear about John Todd talking crap about cheesecake?
He was just saying that your cheesecake is delicious and he loves every bite.
Yeah, he's eaten all 6 of them I've made so far.
Jeez. Oh, he also said that your cheesecake is going straight to your ass.
Is that right?
He did.
He called me fat? Is that what he's saying?
He didn't say fat as much as just a tiny bit pudgy.
I heard fat.
Oh, Nicole heard fat. Sorry.
Fat? That's PHT.
That's right, baby. Pretty hard to do my
That's all right. I'll fix to make another one here in a little while.
It's not bothering him. And
No.
John Todd said that it wouldn't bother you either.
No.
That's
They're
pretty
good.
So, also, he said that you owe me a cheesecake.
Oh, you a cheesecake?
Yeah,
You ain't ready for these cheesecakes.
I am ready for
But I'll
those
make you one.
cheesecakes. Thanks.
Yeah. And blow your mind.
I told him
My
about how I
cheesecake
owed
will
you
blow
a
y'all's
cheesecake.
mind. Y'all be like, what the hell? How in the world did you do that? Exactly what y'all say.
Probably with ingredients, but
That's like when I made it the other day in here, everybody's like, how in the world did you make that?
magic.
But, yeah. I learned it years ago.
Where did you learn it, Brian?
Well, somewhere down in southeast Texas, a little town called Midway, Texas.
Yeah.
That was some guy named Jim Ferguson's house.
Ferguson.
Actually, I was up north when I discovered that cheesecake.
Oh, so now
I
you're
learned
lying
that.
to me? Uh-oh.
I was lying, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and replay the transcripts. So
I was living in Childress, Texas, where supposedly the Chainsaw Massacre started, or where the story started.
Oh.
Where the house is?
So,
I don't know.
Yeah. Where is that? Where the house is?
with an actual fake story never existed. Come to find out.
It was a lore, a legend, a fake lore, a folklore.
It is very fake.
Little towns like that and streets all
Lousy.
Hey,
Sorry,
they're our
Ed.
neighbors.
Oh, Louisiana can sink off into the ocean for all I care.
Hey, Brian. Where are we going to get all that tasty Cajun food? That's what I'm Louisiana.
Oh, I don't need Cajun food. I'm good. I'm
You
good.
do
I don't need no
Cajun
crawfish.
food every time I cook it, and you love it. So, sir, where am I?
Hey, look, I know how to cook. I don't need Cajun crawfish. I know how to cook crawfish myself, so I don't need Louisiana crawfish.
Sir, I think we're just going to have to agree to disagree on this. You can stay
I'm
home,
pretty good.
and I'll go to New Orleans.
You can go to Nolan.
Thanks.
Go hang out in the little vampire bars, too, they got out there.
No, I'm not going to hang out with vampires, thanks.
Well, that's where we're going if I got to go there.
I didn't say you had to go. I said I would go, and you can stay home.
No.
I don't understand.
You will one day.
You're having all these guys' nights. Like, how come I don't get to have girls' night later?
Well, when you're trapped behind four walls, you can have all the girls' nights you want.
Me and Nicole and Mickey,
Like
when
me,
we
I'm
get our
trapped.
$11 million checks, we're going to go to a girls' weekend in New Orleans. I think that's fine. We will buy you a coffee mug.
I'm sure you won't.
Maybe. I'll go to the Harley shop and get you a sweater.
We can't do Harley anymore.
Oh yeah, we can't do Harley anymore. Sorry, you're out of luck. Sorry, babe.
Jeez.
All right. We'll have a discussion about that at a later date.
Anywho, what else is going on out there?
Well, you know, I was just watching a couple of the spirits come up out of the grave because it's like dusk, you know.
I believe that. Every time I look out that window, I see somebody strolling through there by themselves through all the graves. I swear to God, there's zombies out there. Of course, they're politicians. They got to be zombies.
Oh,
Strolling around out there.
I don't think that many politicians spend time in this grave. Not alive ones, anyway.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of dead ones out there for sure.
Well, there's a bunch of dead Democrats out there for sure.
Right before the sun goes down, you'll see
That's
them.
usually when the
There's definitely
spirits
zombies out there.
rise. Yeah, that's when the vampires come up too.
I believe it. Better stay on this side of the wall. I'll be leaning up against it.
I just saw the bag of oranges sitting on our table, and I wanted to know, have you been keeping yourself safe from scurvy?
Scurvy? Well, according to Kroll, he had scurvy.
And is he better now?
I don't know. He's gone.
Oh, that's right. He left. Well, hopefully you got
He's like, I got
some
scurvy.
Hopefully you
He's
got
like,
some
you know what this
oranges.
is? This is scurvy. What the hell is scurvy?
It's what, you know, when scurvy pirates, you know what you do with a scurvy pirate? You make him walk the plank. I learned that from VeggieTales a long time ago.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep, you make them walk the plank. I think that's because, I don't know, it might be contagious or something. It makes people go crazy. I'm not really sure. But I learned from VeggieTales that... yeah, and it's because they don't have enough vitamin C, and that's why the oranges made me think of the scurvy. So make sure everybody eats their oranges.
Yeah, we get oranges like once every twice a year here. Yeah.
Once every twice a year.
Yeah, that's about right. Checked out. Legit.
The timing sounds accurate.
Yeah.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Oh, there's Greta. Girl Greta. Alright, y'all. Good night. It was fun talking to y'all. Y'all stay warm. Love y'all too. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.
I just love them.
And the highway is my home. Got me seeking for one last weekend. Ever same place I roam. They say Jesus was a poor man. Guess I wish I had a little more him in me. Make it easy, it's going on living. I live misery. Sweet, sweet woman, I'm gonna break again a million times. Oh, this is true. Oh, come on. I work all day like a dog just to make it dime. Uncle Sam doesn't take, he sends to my 2 ex-wives. All that I need is a small bag of weed and friends. A place we can go where the beer is ice cold and the women don't care where you've been. 'Cause I've been through hell, I've been locked up in jail, left out in the cold. I've been drunk, I've been stoned, going out of my mind, one night stand at a time. I need a lady to hold me as long as she leaves in the morning, 'cause I won't be changing her name or the way that I am. This whiskey bottle in my hand is going dry. There ain't enough whiskey in this bottle to get her off my mind. I know I'm to blame for living on some old bar stool. Ain't a good girl in this world that's gonna put up with the crazy things I do. 'Cause I've been through hell, I've been locked up in jail, left out in the cold. I've been drunk, I've been stoned, going out of my mind, one night stand at a time. I need a lady to hold me as long as she leaves in the morning, 'cause I won't be changing her name the way that I am. There'll be some happy ending, 'cause I won't be changing her name or the way that I am.
I was talking to a guy that I respect dearly the other day, and he told me not to get so distracted fighting the alligators that I forget to clean the swamp. And it took me a second to think about what he was really saying. But he was saying, don't let my problems distract me so much dealing with them, I forget my mission. Hey baby brother, how you doing? The street's still holding. The last time I seen you, you ain't seemed so focused. Can't believe I ain't noticed. I can't believe I missed it. Life been crazy, man. Fast life living while struggling sitting in prison. I'm sitting and tripping and I'm sitting here wishing that you was sitting here with me, but you're not. I'm all alone, trying to write the song, sipping on some bourbon and blowing a little strong. This is therapeutic music, so I'm taking my time. Figure while I had a second, I would drop you a line. Me and Ray are doing well, man. Don't worry about us. I bet your ass up and chilling, probably rolling the dub. I hope that heaven has a smoking section. I hope that heaven has a smoking section. When it's said and done, when we're all gone, I hope they got a place that we can blow. I hope that heaven has a smoking section. Hey Mama B, it's been a minute since I mentioned your name. And every hardship is a blessing, and this is the same. It's been 16 years, that doesn't lessen the pain. Cause your
Our friend drove all the way from Connecticut. They are from China as well. She told us it's so obvious to us what happened here in the United States. It's nothing different from Cultural Revolution.
Meanwhile, my cousin came home doing a bit, gave the man an iPhone and he didn't know what it did.
She just left us. Why they want to burn the country to the ground. What they try to do. We won't let what happened in China happen in the United States, not in the soil.
That and the facts, you got straight out on the painkillers, the money and fame did it. You tried and you can't quit it. To think it's a shame that your name's in the same sentence as a junkie, a flunky. You're back, it's the monkey. You used to have it all, the hoes and the money. Had a dream that you killed yourself. Woke up reaching for my phone like you needed my help. But I'm so focused on myself and my dollar doing well. You're a grown man, I have to hope you're going through a spell. But I'm praying for you, and I know that you're feeling the pain. But you're an addict, you won't change until you're ready to change. And I hope you think about your family and get it right. And just know that I'm gonna pray for you before I sleep tonight. And me and money talk, I'd like to share this thought while you fighting alligators. Don't forget to clean the swamp. I hope that heaven has a smoking section. I hope that heaven has a smoking section. When it's said and done, when we're all gone, I hope they got a place that we can blow. I hope that heaven has a smoking section.
Good job, Katie.
stones. Web stones. Web stones. Web stones. Web stones. Web stones. Your love is strong. My heart's still wrong to everything you got. Come round and wait you up again, wore you down. The girl web stones. Girl web stones. The girl web stones. The girl web stones. The girl web stones. Day after day, I'm more confused. Yet I look for the light through the pouring rain. Always shame. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? Beginning to think that I'm wasting time. I don't understand the things I do, and I'm counting on you. You can, when my mind is free, you know a melody can move me. When I'm feeling blue, the guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you're giving me. Joy that you're giving me. I want you to know that I believe in your rhythm and rhyme and harmony. It helped me along. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Drift away. And give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Just give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah. Oh, won't you take me? Oh, won't you take me? I wanna drift away. Coming all this way to the won't you take me? I wanna drift away. I wanna drift away. Take me home. Let me drift away. Won't you take me away?
A lot easier.
all day long. Post-toe diggers and a come along. Sweating out a living in the Texas heat. Money's running thin and life ain't cheap. And this hard work ain't cutting it lately. Keep on man, calling all the time. Honest wage ain't saving us, baby. So I'm setting up shop where the sun don't shine. Where the sun don't shine, gonna take my time. Headed back to the heart, I gotta make a dime. With some cold pressure and copper line. Gonna make a better living where the sun don't shine. Where the sun don't shine. Where the sun don't shine. Single mom back against the wall. Child support ain't paid at all. Shaking them bones, 7 to 3. Doing what it takes to make ends meet. This minimum wage wasn't cutting it lately. Down, had to draw the line. Waiting tables wasn't raising a baby. Now she's swinging on a pole where the sun don't shine. Where the sun don't shine, gonna lose her mood side. Gonna make a better living where the sun don't shine. Where the sun. Good job at the factory till he lost his legs to an IED. Worries all day about the lights staying on. His wife took off when the money was gone. And this real life ain't cutting it easy. He never was a fighting kind. And Uncle Sam ain't saving the baby, so it's good up where the sun don't shine. Where the sun don't shine, let the red smoke climb. And stupid and see the dead line. Turn a powder into cash where the sun don't shine. Where the sun don't shine. Where the sun don't shine.
I love Katie more. Thank you, Miss Nika. You're welcome. Yikes.
She works in the bank and she works in the store, and she don't go that old stuff anymore. She likes to get high and listen to the band. She likes to make love to her kind of men. These outlaw women, listen to their kind. Outlaw women, they got here right on time.
Yeah, the speed bar dropped out. I think this angle is better.
Outlaw women, just about the fun. In many ways, she's a lot like
All right, let's do a roll call. For those lives lost on January 6th, Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan, Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, and on the following day, Officer Brian Sicknick, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
For those detained, Dennis Adams, Justin Adams, Tommy Allen, Chris Albert, Francis Azari, Joseph Azari, Noah Bacon, Edward Badalion, Ronald Ballhorn, Daniel Ball, Thomas Ballard, Cynthia Ballinger, Logan Barnhart, Richard Barnett, Colleen Bauer, Damon Beckley, Matthew Bedingfield, Luke Bender, Joe Aiden Billiard, Greg Bingert, Joshua Black, Kenneth Bonowitz, Dominic Box, Brandon Bradshaw, Jeffrey Brown, Jeremy Brown, Mark Brew, Daniel Caldwell, William Calhoun, Gary Cantrell, Sarah Carpenter, Rob Solentano, Jacob Clark, Neil Clayton, Stephen Capuccio, Billy Cressman, Reed Christensen, Dylan Cronin, Josiah Colt, Nathan Corson, Matthew De Silva, Nicholas DiCarlo, Nathan DeGray, David Dempsey, Lucas Denny, Robert Dennis, Victor Dennison, Timothy DeJargan, Michael Dickinson, Caleb Dillard, Joshua Doolin, Israel Easterday, James Elliott, Daniel Egbett, Brandon Fellows, Frederick Foyle, Samuel Fisher, Kyle Fitzsimmons, Matthew Foy, Kevin Galato, Mitchell Gardner, Larry Giberson, Robert Gieswein, David Keatson, Vincent Gillespie, Vitaly Goshchenkowski, Jeffrey Grace, Jonathan Grace, James Grant, Leslie Gray, Daniel Gray, Matthew Green, Joseph Hackett, Johnny Harris, Richard Harris, Joshua Haynes, Donald Hazard, Albuquerque Head, Joshua Hernandez, Eric Herrera, Cameron Hess, Joseph Howe, Joshua Hughes, Jared Hughes, Joseph Hutchinson, Matthew Huddle, Tracy Isaac, Brian Jackson, Shane Jenkins, Justin Jersey, Joshua Johnson, Zachary Johnson, Taylor Jonatakis, David Judd, Riley Casper, Leo Kelly, Julian Qatar, Eric Kennison, Federico Klein, Matthew Kroll, Alicia Knold, Nicholas Langren, Christina Legros, Daniel Leeden, Joseph Leeden, Guy Liu, Michael Lockwood, Joshua Lawler, Kevin Lyons, Clifford Mackerel, Marcus Malley, Christian Manley, Elite Martinez, Anthony Mastandano, Cody Matisse, Christopher Maurer, Mark Mazza, Ronald Maccabee, Patrick McCoffey, James McGrew, Sean McHugh, Jeffrey McKellop, James McNamara, Connie Meggs, Kelly Meggs, Ron Melee, Jonathan Mellis, Rodney Millstreet, Matthew Miller, Scott Miller, Robert Menuda, Landon Mitchell, Kyle M. I don't know how to say that yet, so. Brian Mock, David Marshall, Andrew Morgan, Robert Morse, Jonathan Menifo, Eric Munchell, Clayton Mullins, Peter Navarro, Daryl Neely, Brian Nichols, Gregory Nix, Ethan Nordine, Nicholas Ox, Michael Oliveras, Grady Owens, Jason Owens, Joseph Padilla, Robert Palmer, Stuart Parks, Nathan Pelham, Michael Perkins, Dominic Pizzola, Daniel Phipps, Jonathan Pollock, Olivia Pollock, Mark Ponder, Rachel Powell, Sean Price, Joshua Pruitt, Joseph Pavlik, Chris Quaglin, Barry Ramey, James Rom, Guy Reppett, Zach Reel, Arthur Ryer, Nariana Reiner, David Ryan, Stuart Rhodes, Howard Richardson, Ed Richmond, George Riley, Thomas Robertson, Michael Roberts, Michael Roche, Jonathan Rockholt, Edward Rodriguez, Daniel Rodriguez, Juan Rodriguez, Christopher Rowe, Devin Rossman, Greg Rubenacker, Bobby Russell, Jeffrey Sable, Ryan Samsel, Ronald Sandlin, Salvador Sandoval, Robert Sanford, Anthony Sargent, Peter Schwartz, Benjamin Schuler, Daniel Scott, Christian Sikora, Hunter Seafried, Kevin Seafried, Alexander Shepard, Thomas Civic, Jeffrey Sills, Mikhail Sly, Charles Smith, Tommy Smith, Audrey Southard, Hatchet Speed, Vaughn St. Cyr, Peter Stager, Shelley Stalling, Patrick Stedman, Laura Steele, Kristen Stevens, John Strand, Sarah Stottlemyre, Isaac Sturgeon, Alan Swinney, Ryan Swoop, Andrew Taki, Enrique Tario, Curtis Tate, George Tenney, Jacob Thayers, Kenneth Thomas, Devlin Thompson, Dustin Thompson, John Todd, Edward Vallejo, Salvatore Vassallo, Eric Warner, Jessica Watkins, William Watson, Jerry Waynick, Mark Waynick, Matthew Webler, Thomas Webster, Bradley Weeks, Jack Witten, Anthony Williams, Riley Williams, Timothy Williams, Duke Wilson, Ricky Wilden, Shane Woods, Donnie Wren, John Wright, Douglas Wyatt, Gregory Etman, Kyle Young, and Jacob Zirkle. And those we've lost to suicide: Christopher Georgia, Matthew Perna, Mark Unks, and George Meacham. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Let's say her name.
Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Was a victim. I'm screaming USA, free the real Jazz Sixers. She's a patriot who was let down by the system. I'm screaming for the fallen so nobody will forget them. Air Force veteran, wrapped in the Trump flag. It's Trump 24. You know we about to run it back. Nothing will stop us. We about to get it right. They can try and try, but the storm is here from dark to light. Never feel your pain, but just know your daughter's life won't be taken in vain. Shout out Sarah McAfee, yeah, I'm sending you straight. I hope they let your husband out of that prison today. Ashley served in Afghanistan, she served in Iraq, and she died for her country from a senseless attack. Yeah, we waiting for justice, cause Ashley was innocent. Mainstream won't cover it, they honest or ignorant. If a white girl shot a black man, they would say that's different, but the story didn't fit the agenda they pitching. Rest in peace, Ashley Babbitt, we feeling your energy. Say her name, Ashley Babbitt, this song's for your memory. Rest in peace, Ashley Babbitt, 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 say her name, 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 Ashley Babbitt. Hear them say our country's far too gone. Even claim our fathers got it wrong. But I won't give up on us, and I'll take a stand, cause we can overcome. This is not the end. I still believe in us, oh America. You're still the land I love, though a little bruised up. Stars are
Yeah, you're welcome, Mama Micki. You're very welcome.
Subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
2 minutes. Hey.
Hey, how's everyone doing tonight?
Good. Here, Johnny, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Yeah, we're doing good in here. Just winning at the spades table. Like normal, they can't hang. Like normal, it's hard to find good competition in here. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be fighting words, right? Well, challenging words.
That's all right.
Getting ready for
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo. Uno momento.
Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. We're going to be having super nachos tomorrow.
Yeah, we heard about the super nachos.
Everybody come in close. Here we go, everyone.
Bing bang.
They didn't hear us.
Okay. 1 more minute left.
The longest minute.
Here we go. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, say, can you see? What's so proudly real? At the twilight lies gleaming, whose rough skies and bright stars through the perilous skies forever we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran light from the bursting day, and through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say the
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. All those things. That's right.
That is what I'm talking about. All right. Let's get right into the action. Y'all already know what time it is. We're talking here with George Washington. This is what he has to say. He says, reasons and experience expect that natural morality can exist apart. There you go.
All right.
It
Let's
says-
say it again.
Yeah, let's hear that one more time so it can sink in.
All right, here we go. He says, reasons and experiences both forbid us to expect that natural morality can exist apart from religious principles.
That's right.
There you go.
I like
All
it.
right. So in other words, if you don't get to know Jesus, you get to tend to be a little bit naughty.
And I don't know if you young men have seen that the statue of George Washington is covered in a scarf and Free Palestine stickers.
Yeah. That's crazy. Man, who was covered in it?
George Washington.
The statue,
George Washington.
the statue in the quad at Columbia University. GW, George Washington University. Well, that was
His namesake.
Yeah, the
they wanna
answers.
change.
The answers in the question, I guess. Yeah, it was.
That's crazy. Man alive.
I think they
That'll
want to petition out to change the name to some Palestinian martyr.
What in the world?
That's just crazy. World's gone crazy while we're in here. That's nuts.
But we're the fascists. But we're the fascists. Remember that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. We're the crazy people. It's just that's what we were talking about early today. What were we talking about? About the the voting is like Dempsey was talking about it. He's like, yeah, man. You know, we were having a miscount on the deck of cards, trying to find the full deck of cards, and he counted them out, and he counted the right amount. And he's like, wow, see that? When you actually count them in person, you find out what the right count is. Isn't that crazy? And I'm like, no, listen, if machine in here, it'd be so much easier. And who are you to think that you just don't want other people to vote? That's basically what you're trying to say. Better than machines, and you just hate other people. You're just a fascist. We just went on and just went crazy with it. It's just like, that's how people are though these days. They'll take one little simple thing and just run with it and make up a whole story out of it. Yes. Oh my goodness. Crazy.
And we need watchers. Did you have a verification on that count? Was somebody watching?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there was that. Yeah, no, there was actually 3 of watching, and Dempsey was counting, and we came out with the same number. So, you know, you might say that's a bit old-fashioned, but it did work.
Well, yeah, you do have to have watchers. I know even when I was in PTA, one person counted and one person watched, and then you switch and do it all over again. So, you know, checks and balances. That's how it's supposed to go. Checks and balances. That's right.
Trust but verify.
Checks and balances. Man, that's something else. Well, this is what we got in the good word.
Oh, let's get the good word.
Yeah. Hebrews 13:8, it says, Jesus Christ the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. There you go.
Amen.
I was kind of thinking about that earlier today. There's a verse that says that Jesus was the lamb slain before the foundation of the world. And then in Ephesians 2 it says that we are chosen in him before the foundation of the world. Christ had already, before we were even made, before the world was even made, he already saw us and loved us enough to know that he was going to the cross and going to die for our sins, to be raised again, to give us life, and that he is that everlasting life. So, I mean, how special is that? I mean, that the God of all creation, knowing who we'd be, knowing what we've become, knowing that we'd never do right, that we'd always choose the flesh and just, you know, always just grieve him. So like, I'm going to make these people, and I'm going to lay down my life for them. And that was the plan from the very beginning. He is the same. Yeah, man. There you go.
All right,
that's
we
it.
love that.
Lots to think about. It's a huge sacrifice to lay down your life for other people.
That's it. No greater love has no man that he laid down his life for his friends. And you think about that, and it's like, man, that's it. We have to get back to that same love for one another, for our country, for our home, and that's really what that is. You think about it. When you love your country, it's really you love the people that live. You love your home in a way. I'm sorry, I'm writing something, so I'm getting confused here. Oh, there we go. But yeah, you have a love for your home. You have a love for your country. It's a love for the people. And when you have that, you're willing the next generation that they might have the same freedoms that you grew up with, the same, you know, ability to make something of your life. But yeah, man. What do you got, Joe? What's that news all about?
Oh, I didn't have much today. I read a little thing on from Jesse Waters on Fox, you know, and he was calling out the hypocrisy of the justice system and how we talk about that they're persecuting or prosecuting or persecuting Republicans. You know, during the summer of love, as you said, there was over 1,000 cops injured, 24 plus dead, and almost none of the people there were prosecuted, right? And now you got the same thing happening with the anti-Israel protests, and I guarantee you, if they do get prosecuted, it's going to be to the most lenient extent of the law. They're not gonna be like us, you know what I mean? They're gonna they're going to either be let out and nothing's ever going to happen, they're going to have their charges dropped, or they're going to get the absolute bare minimum punishment that they can possibly receive. Yeah, so he was going into that, and just how anytime Republicans do anything, you know, open up leave their stores open during COVID, or don't bake a cake, or wear a MAGA hat, you know, all these things, the news will ride them to death, and they'll sit there and try to turn them into the worst people in the world, or they'll try to prosecute them and make them lose their businesses and everything like that. But then you have true people who are actually hurting each other, who are standing for nothing more than themselves and for nothing more than being able to loot and rob stores, and they get nothing done to them. So as long as they're causing chaos for their side, that's all they care about.
Well, yeah, and then a bunch of people, you know, talking about the welfare and well-being of people in another nation while ours falls to shit around us. So, I mean, you know, you have to compare the purposes, you know, and then you have these little spoiled, rotten, entitled children out there saying, are you going to bring us water and vegan options, and they have to feed us because we have meal plans, and just on and on. And all these people that are so all about the green the green world and the climate change, they sure left a lot of damage and trash behind. A lot of plastic bottles. A lot of plastic bottles. Those are bad for the turtles.
Yeah, crazy. They don't even care about no turtles, poor things. They're out there. That's what we were watching on the radio. I mean, not on the radio, on the TV. We're seeing them, just the absolute destruction that they leave behind. Their little trail of just absolute trash and just junk everywhere, just trashing everything they come by. And I thought about it, you know, when we were, when we went to some of those big rallies back in the days, like some of the freedom rallies, you'd leave that place after thousands of people would leave. You'd look back over the place and there wouldn't be any trash anywhere out of all those people. You know, you would leave it the same way you found it. And it's like, man, the difference in, you know, moral people and people that actually care about their country and the people that just want chaos and just their mindset is totally different. And they leave nothing but chaos, and they're just a destruction to the country. That's basically all they are.
Yeah,
and
you know what they're finding out? Hold the phone. This is going to be shocking, so I hope you're sitting down. There were professional agitators in the crowd.
No. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Now you're just speaking nonsense. There's no such thing as that.
That's crazy talk.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And they found out because they keep seeing the same faces everywhere, causing a bunch of trouble. So, yeah, it's hard to believe, but there are professional agitators being paid by we don't know who. But it seems like in this case, they might be motivated to find out who. Not have, you know, Clay Higgins talk about ghost buses and never goes anywhere, or pipe bombers they've been looking for 3 friggin' years and can't find them, even with all the face recognition.
Yeah.
They're just that, oh, look, it's Bob. Don't say anything. It's yeah, I know who it is. You know they know who it is.
No, oh yeah, good old Bob. He's at all of them. He just loves causing trouble. He don't mean no harm. And
You have 1 minute remaining.
Crazy stuff. But anyways, it was good talking with y'all. We'll catch you again tomorrow. I hope y'all have a wonderful Cinco de Mayo. To sum it up, if y'all don't know what that is, celebration is, it's really the celebration of Taco Bell coming to America. So, I'm sorry, that might have been too far. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna have a good time celebrating that, and hopefully y'all get a little bit of celebration in, and y'all have a good night. Thank y'all again for being out there. All right. See y'all. Let's go.
Okay, so those of you that want to participate, I know Cinco de Mayo is a day of celebration, but we also need to remember Reed Christensen's family, and his family is calling for a day of prayer and fasting, or, you know, if you can pray and not fast, that'll work too. or if you're not fasting, maybe still keep Reed in your thoughts and prayers. Oh, and yeah, it's his birthday tomorrow. I saw that too. Yeah. So happy birthday, Reed. If his wife is watching, you're in our hearts and our prayers, and I hope that the judge is compassionate.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely, because Reed Christensen is someone who stood up in front of the judge, and he said, going back to like touching on what the boys said about, loving your country, he stood up and said if he had 2 lives to give for his country, he'd give them both. And the judge used that against him in his sentencing. And that is absolutely radical speech. And, we witnessed it. We saw this man say that he would die for his country, and they absolutely used it against him. So be mindful of that tomorrow when you're praying for his compassionate release. It is his birthday. He has suffered several strokes throughout, not his incarceration, but throughout his life. That's right after the 6th. So, his condition is delicate, but his faith is strong. So let's be with him in prayer, and please join us in our last song.
He's also in his 60s, and this is his first ever contact with the law and, any mishaps. And he's been, a stellar citizen for 64 years of his life. And so
I don't have it on there.
I think that, that should, so many guys in there, this is their first contact with the law, and none of them are spring chicks. Well, some of them are, but most of them are older people that have never had any trouble in their life, and so you ask yourself why they show up here at the Capitol, and that was the next recourse. So these are good people suffering, and again, please pray for me.
No high kicks, just swaying tonight.
What? I got my high kick ready. I warmed my head.
Sorry, there's no room.
Funny room out front.
We need the jockeys. Show us how it's done here.
Get
your kick over here. Come on,
he's got to read his facts.
Come on, young.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land.
Well, thank you very much for joining us on this beautiful DC evening out here behind the DC Gulag. We love you guys. We cannot do this without you, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Please pray for us as we pray for you, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
That's right.
Good night, Miss Katie.
Yes, yes. Good night, y'all.
Good night, Katie.
Good night, Katie.
Good night, Miss Katie.
See you
All
all.
right, guys.
We're gonna get busy.
We gotta be careful unloading this because the oh, don't trip, Lily. The what am I trying to say?
We might go to a Thai place or like in this area and then just come over. Yeah, I don't think tomorrow we can. Because Sunday we really have to plan our week. And it's just, very difficult. But I'll get with the ladies. Okay, did you get Tammy's number?
Sorry.
It's okay. I can send it to you. Yeah, I'll send it to you.
You guys don't even take like a group one. It's just that I travel so much. That's why I don't want to do it. If you don't do it tomorrow.
What are you looking for? Your bag's right here.
But if that's okay.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
what's this back?
Yeah, I'll just get back with you about, and I'll send you Tammy's number. She's a much better communicator on the phone than I am.
I'm sure.
I'm really not the one. I'm like, oh look.
So send me a text a month ago. Yeah, absolutely.
And you'll get a text from us 202 number.
Okay, let's do this. 346. We gotta take down tents.
I know, that's the microphone's laying loose in here, so I have to bring it back.
Yeah, I mentioned like it sounds like you've done really better for you guys, but I think it's even if it's just meeting around the table for this, so I think it's fine.
Okay, great. Yeah, we'll discuss it. So yeah, I look forward to your text. Thanks for coming out again.
What are we gonna take down first?
Looks like this one.
Right. Thank you, everyone. Thank all the patriots.
Wait.
Thank you for supporting. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a good night's sleep to everyone. So, God bless you and God bless America. Bye, guys. Yes, that's Timmy, sweet Timmy. Bye, bye.
All right, let me get out.
Wow, how about so much water. Wow.
Y'all are amazing, pit crew. Amazing.
There we go. There we go.
All right. Pray for Micki too. Her left hand above the wrist is hurting. There they are.
Stay down.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, thank you. across the street. See, they are so busy. They are still busy.
We'll see you gals tomorrow.
Alright, grab these pistachios.
Giovannina.
Have a good night.
Still, that's not the point.
I know. I don't even know what he looks like. Night Lily, night White. Night Storm. Ouch. Yeah. Whose stuff is that?
Good night.
Bye, guys.
还没关是吗？
拿掉。